Good day again. Well, what I got for you today is a Hengst. I believe that's the way you pronounce it, Hengst. It's an H14W27. Don't know much about these filters. I've never used one, never cut one open, don't know what they look like inside. But I thought they were supposed to be made in German, or they're a German filter, which I'm pretty sure they are, but as I see here, made in Poland. So I don't know why they're made in Poland if they're a German filter, but hey, who knows? That could be they have a plant there that makes these Hengst filters. And I can't actually wait to dig into it. I know nothing about these filters at all. I've never used one, never ever thought of using one. I don't think they're that expensive. It's just I've never used one. Okay, I think you can get them at Rock Auto or a few other places in the United States. And in Canada, I don't know where you can get these, but I had it sent to me by a friend, Coraline, who ordered these from Rock Auto. So I don't know what it's for, don't know what it goes to. So we will definitely cut it open and see how good it is. All right, let's get to that then. Alright, 1 second, I'm gonna have to get some lube that baby up so she moves smoothly. Well, let's start cutting this one. See how hard this one is to cut. I'm hoping it's not too thick, but I'm hoping it's thick enough. There's a divot there. There's a divot here, and there's another divot close to where I'm cutting. Is that a good thing? Well, let's see how good this cutter cuts into her. I'm hoping it does a fine job, but I don't know yet. I'm getting a feeling this is a thicker filter. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it and bring you back when I got her open. Well, there we go. That didn't take too much work, actually. It was a little bit of work. 2 or 3 minutes maybe after I paused. So I got her out. Let's put that over there. I'll hold it here. Did this thing actually... Oh yeah, she did. She is cut apart. So I will pull the top off. Well, technically the bottom, the base plate, and we'll see what we have here. This is a little strange. Okay, this is a little strange. It seems like the filter was glued in at the bottom of the base plate here a bit. I see, but I see why that crimp is right here. A crimp is also to hold on to the base plate and crimp into the base plate very tightly so that there's no leak through there. Let's take a look at the seal. It's a normal rubber seal. Oh, she's in there. This is good. This seal is stuck in there very well. And wow, that was in there very well. So that's impressive. That's a nice tight fit. That's very good seal for this filter. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 threads, and there are six holes for the oil to pass through. And just taking a look here. Yes, well, pretty normal. Maybe this glue is here to make sure it is sealed up around where it's crimped in a bit. Could be, I could be wrong. I don't rightfully know, but that's something that is strange. Never seen that before. It is obviously a rubber anti-drain back, and yeah, it's definitely rubber. It's already kind of, yeah, you can tell it's kind of hard and non-squishy, so it's just a rubber kind of filter, or a rubber type of anti-drain back. Now this Look at this. There's nothing there. I'm kind of confused at this filter right now. I've honestly never taken any of these apart, so I don't know how they were built. And yeah, the center tube. I don't know how I'm going to cut this filter off of this center tube, but I'm going to pull her out if I can. There we go. Oh, there's no spring in these. There's no spring at all. Oh, I'm going to have to think about that for a second. So let me pause that. I'm not a bright person, but I seem to know how things work. And funny, I'm not a bright person. Yeah, that's actually true. But it does have a bypass. That is a very tight bypass, but I'm sure it would work. Don't even know if this thing needs a bypass. But it does have a bypass valve. And this filter is not glued onto the tube at all. I have a feeling this filter is glued. It is. It's glued at the end of this piece here. So I got a feeling this filter probably works very well. Like, it's got a metal end on one side with the bypass. It's built excellent. I can see already. But I'm going to see if I can cut this off and get the filtration off here so we can take a better look. So, 1 second. So it's very hard to cut this filter off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it where the break is here. It doesn't have a steel strip or anything. And it's just glued together, which is always not the best thing. But yes, I'm just going to pull it apart and see if I can just pull this away. Ah, yes I can. So there, I can pull it away from the glue. Okay. The tube is very nice. It's a good tube. There's a lot of filtration in this filter, like a lot. So I am shocked at how much filtration is in these filters. Like, it leaves more filtration in it when you don't have to put a top piece on here. Like, insane amounts of filtration. But I would say it works good because on regular canister filters, you don't have a top or a bottom on a filter. You just drop the canister in and it works just fine. For this, it probably works almost like the same, except it's a screw-on. But let's take a look at this filtration here. I'd say it is... Look at all this filtration in this filter. If I knew what this thing was for, that would be awesome, but I don't. But I would say that these Hengst filters have a lot of filtration, but they're not very thick, if you can see. It's not a very thick filtration, but you can feel it is layered, and it's probably layered with some sort of, I know it's kind of a cardboard construction, but I think there's something more to it. So that it's probably filtered with some sort of, I don't know, synthetics or something like that. Look at all of this filtration you get in this filter. That's crazy. I'd like to try one that's smaller and for a vehicle that is normal, that would be a normal filter. I don't know what this is for. But this canister, by the way, is one of the strongest canisters I think I have ever had on here. Even better than that AC Delco gold filter. This thing is stronger than that. This is a great canister. This seems to be just a great filter. I give full marks for this filter. I'm sure it would do a totally great job on how well it is built, actually. This is a very good filter. And would I use it on my vehicles? Well, I just might start using these on my vehicles, and I might order some from Rock Auto and start putting them on my vehicles, because these are pretty good filters. They look like they'd stay together for a while. And yes, this gets a definite pass from me on filter. And yeah, I would definitely use this. And I should pick some of these up. But thanks for watching, and can subscribe if you can, and I'll bring you continually more content on all this great filter stuff. All right.